You are here for a reason. Heaven has been calling your name. You have been restless for days, feeling something shifting in the unseen. It wasn't your imagination. It was a warning wrapped in mercy. There is a person who has taken something that belongs to you. They thought no one saw, but heaven saw everything. Heaven is watching, and justice is moving. This person is about to face what they have done. Their own actions have summoned divine order, and heaven has declared enough. You have been betrayed in silence. You have been robbed in secret. Your heart knew, but you kept hoping it wasn't true. You tried to forgive before you even knew the full truth. But now, God says, I am exposing what has been hidden. Type Amen if you feel God is speaking to you right now. The one who took from you is about to be confronted by the light. They will not escape what they planted. Every deceitful word, every false signature, every stolen coin, every whispered plan. It has been recorded in heaven's book, and that book is now being opened. You don't need to fight anymore. You don't need to prove what you know. You just need to stand still, because heaven is fighting for you. The one who wronged you is walking into their own consequences. The truth they buried will rise like fire. The system they trusted will turn against them. And soon they will be called to answer. They will be arrested not only by law, but by conscience, by the weight of divine justice, because what they took was sacred. It wasn't just material. It was trust. It was peace. It was something meant only for you. And heaven says, I will return it with interest. You will be compensated for what was stolen. You will be honored for what was endured. You will be blessed beyond measure for what was withheld, because no one steals from my chosen without consequence. You are chosen. You are protected. You are under divine surveillance. The angels have been tracking every step since the first betrayal. They've gathered the evidence heaven needs, and now the verdict is being announced. Heaven has ruled in your favor. Justice is being released. Even now, hearts are trembling. Conversations are being exposed. Documents are surfacing. And the person who took from you is about to face accountability. They thought they were clever. They thought they were safe. They thought they could lie their way through. But heaven is the ultimate witness, and no one outruns divine timing. Their arrogance is collapsing under truth. Their smile will fade when reality confronts them, and you will stand in peace while they face what they created. Type 333 if you believe angels are guiding you. Do not celebrate their fall, pray for their awakening. For even in judgment, heaven prefers mercy. But mercy cannot cancel consequence. They must face what they have done. They must return what is yours, and you must receive what is promised. This is a sacred exchange of energy. Heaven is balancing the scales. What was taken in darkness will be returned in light. What was delayed will arrive with acceleration. You will see it. You will feel it. You will know it was me. You will stand still and witness the power of divine justice. I will not allow you to be humiliated any longer. I will not let the liar win. I will not let deceit flourish, because you are mine. And I defend my own. The angels are moving quickly. They are positioning events that will bring exposure. You may hear a name on a phone call. You may receive a message you weren't meant to see. You may overhear something that confirms everything. That will be the sign, the confirmation that heaven is speaking. And when it happens, breathe. Do not fear what you hear. It's not chaos. It's closure. It's heaven clearing your path for peace. For a long time, you carried the weight of injustice quietly. You wondered if God saw, if heaven cared. And now, I say to you, I saw every moment. I counted every tear. And I am not blind to betrayal. I am the God who restores. I am the God who repays. I am the God who vindicates. You will not leave this season empty-handed. you will walk out with more than you lost. You will walk out with dignity, with peace, with divine compensation, because heaven restores in abundance. The person who took from you is being cornered by truth. Their lies are colliding with evidence. Their pride is meeting exposure. They will try to cover it up, but it will be too late. They will try to run, but they cannot outrun divine justice. I have set time in motion, and time always reveals what darkness hides. Do not be anxious when you hear what happens next. Justice is never gentle to the guilty, but it is merciful to the innocent. And you, my child, are innocent. You walked in faith when others mocked you. You stayed kind when others deceived you. And because of that, heaven is rewarding you now. Soon you will feel the air shift. You will sense peace returning. The tension in your spirit will begin to fade, because the case against your peace is being closed. Heaven's court has ruled, and no one can overturn it. The same mouths that accused you will confess. The same hands that stole will be forced to release. The same voices that mocked will fall silent, because heaven speaks now. And when heaven speaks, everything must bow. You will not have to lift a finger. You will only lift your hands in praise. The battle was never yours. It was mine. And I have already won it. I am the defender of the faithful. I am the protector of the pure-hearted. I am the avenger of the innocent. And I am your God. Type 888 if you are ready for abundance and divine favor. So rest tonight. Rest without fear. Rest without anxiety. The angels are standing guard. They are surrounding your home. They are watching every doorway. And nothing stolen will remain hidden much longer. You are stepping into a season of revelation, where everything done in secret is being brought to light. Every name, every plan, every false intention will be revealed. This is not punishment, it's purification. Heaven is cleansing your path, removing deceit from your circle, and clearing the space for miracles. Yes, miracles. Because once justice is done, blessings follow swiftly. Heaven is making room for your harvest. You sowed in tears, and now you will reap in joy. The same field that once felt barren will bloom again. Your finances will rise. Your peace will deepen. Your name will be restored with honor. And the people who doubted you will stand in awe. They will say, "How did this turn around so quickly?" And you will answer, "Heaven intervened." That will be your testimony. The angels are speaking your name in places of power. Favor is being attached to your name right now. New doors are forming. New allies are appearing. Divine timing is unlocking what was delayed. And all of it began with your pain. You thought this betrayal broke you, but it actually built you. It broke the illusion of safety in false hearts and revealed the strength of heaven inside you. You are not a victim. You are a vessel of victory. You are being prepared for something big, something holy, something permanent. This pain had purpose, and now that purpose is unfolding before your eyes. The arrest will not just be physical, it will be spiritual. It will symbolize the end of oppression, the end of manipulation, the end of what kept you small. When you hear that justice has come, don't rejoice in revenge. Rejoice and release, because what once held you down will no longer exist. The chains are breaking, the fog is lifting, the truth is surfacing, and you are stepping into freedom. Freedom of mind, freedom of heart, freedom of future. Heaven has fought for you, and heaven has won. The angels are clapping in the unseen. They are saying, "Finally, this soul is free." And I, your Creator, am whispering, this is your season of restoration. Prepare yourself. Prepare your home. Prepare your heart. Because what's coming is divine payback. Blessings that will overflow. Peace that will not fade. Love that will feel safe. And joy that will not end. Heaven is restoring your honor, restoring your name, restoring your heart. No one will ever take what's yours again, because this time I am guarding it myself. You are being protected by the highest power, and nothing can touch what I've blessed. The story is turning. The tables are reversing, and soon the whole world will see heaven always wins. You, my child, are part of that victory. Walk in faith. Walk in peace. Walk knowing that justice is already here. When you wake tomorrow, thank me in advance, because what I've begun tonight cannot be undone. Heaven has spoken. The angels have moved, and justice has arrived. Stay faithful. Stay calm. Stay close to me, for this is only the beginning of your breakthrough, and your story is about to glorify heaven. The truth is rising. You may not see it yet, but the heavens are already at work. Conversations are being recorded in divine timing. Secrets are being whispered into the ears of those who carry justice. The angels are aligning the right people at the right hour to act. What was taken from you will no longer be hidden in shadows. There is a moment coming when you will hear the news, and when it reaches your ears, your spirit will recognize it before your mind does. It will sound like peace, because peace always follows truth. Do not be surprised when the very one who laughed behind your back begins to tremble. Their words have trapped them. Their lies have cornered them. Their own actions have written their sentence. You will not have to say a word. Heaven will speak louder. Heaven is not late. Heaven is precise. The scales of divine order are delicate, but they are never wrong. The one who took from you thought time would erase their guilt. But time belongs to me, and I can rewind, reveal, and restore in a single breath. You waited. You prayed. You stayed kind when you wanted to scream. And that patience was not wasted. It became a shield around your destiny. You didn't realize it, but while you were weeping, I was building. While you were breaking, I was rearranging. And now, all that pain is being turned into power. You will stand in places you once thought were closed to you. You will be invited into rooms where your name was once denied, because I am rewriting the story in your favor. Heaven has already signed the decree. The enemy's permission to torment you has expired. Every word curse spoken against you is broken. Every plan formed against your peace is collapsing. The one who took from you will face the weight of their choice. They will see that nothing stolen can ever prosper, and you will see how powerfully heaven restores. You will have proof that grace is stronger than greed. Mercy is greater than manipulation. And light is always more powerful than deception. The angels are whispering now. They are saying, prepare for divine reversal. Prepare for blessings to rise from the ashes of betrayal. Prepare for peace to return to your doorstep. Because the energy has shifted. The storm is losing its strength. The dark cloud is lifting. You are about to breathe freely again. The pressure in your chest will ease. The heaviness in your mind will fade, because heaven is clearing the air around you. This season was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to reveal who truly stands with you. Now you see who was genuine and who was jealous. Now you know who loved you and who used you. And now you are ready for what's real. I have removed the counterfeit to make room for the covenant. I have taken away the unstable so I can plant you in peace. Your foundation will not shake again. Your future will not be delayed again. Because what belongs to you has been sealed in heaven, and no thief can reach that high. You were not meant to lose. You were meant to learn. And what you learned has prepared you for your next level. The angels are adjusting your steps. They are leading you toward restoration. A divine appointment is ahead. It will come quietly, like a whisper, a phone call, a message, a conversation you didn't expect, and suddenly everything will make sense. That's how heaven works, subtle, then sudden. I am moving mountains for you in silence. I am making your enemies confess without your effort. Their guilt will speak before you ever need to. You will hear, they finally admitted it. You will see the apology that never came when you needed it most. And you will know it was all divine timing. Because I never forget justice. Even when you think I'm quiet, I'm watching. Even when you feel alone, I'm working. Even when you lose hope, I'm still holding you. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are being formed in fire for a higher purpose. And this injustice was the final test before your elevation. You see, promotion always comes after pressure. Blessing always follows betrayal. And peace always blooms after pain. So when you hear that this person has been exposed, remember this: it wasn't vengeance. It was balance. The universe obeys divine order. Every seed planted must harvest in its season. They sowed deceit, now they will reap exposure. You sowed truth, now you will reap restoration. Heaven is fair, even when humans are not. And soon, you will smile again without heaviness. You will walk freely without fear. You will wake up and feel peace instead of panic. That is the promise being delivered to you. Heaven says, you have waited long enough. The table has turned. The story has shifted, and what once hurt you is now healing you. Don't look back. Don't chase explanations. Don't question why it took so long. Because if you had known the full truth earlier, it would have broken you. But now, it will bless you. Because now, you are strong enough to handle it. Heaven waited until your heart was ready. And now, you will receive what's yours with peace, not anger. That's divine timing. That's divine justice. That's divine protection. I am bringing this full circle. Everything that went out of balance will return to alignment. Everything that was taken will find its way home. And everything that was stolen from your peace will be paid back in peace multiplied. It won't just be returned, it will be redeemed. You'll have more than you started with. Because I never just restore, I increase. When I heal, I leave no scar. When I bless, I leave no lack. When I protect, I leave no opening for attack. That's how I love. That's how I move. That's how I prove who I am. So hold your peace. Hold your faith. Hold your position. Because heaven is releasing justice, and you don't need to chase it. The arrest is already written. The exposure is already scheduled. The confession is already on the way. You don't have to lift your voice. Heaven is speaking for you. The angels are your lawyers now. They are presenting your case before the throne, and the verdict is in your favor. You are cleared. You are vindicated. You are free. The truth will travel faster than rumor. The evidence will appear without your effort, and peace will arrive without delay. You've carried this for too long, my child. Now it's time to let it go. Let me handle what humans cannot. Let me confront what you cannot reach. Let me close this chapter so I can open the next one. Because your story doesn't end with loss, it ends with light. And that light will shine on every shadow that once covered you. You will no longer live in fear of being wronged. Because heaven is now your protector. Heaven is your provider. Heaven is your witness. Every resource that was stolen will be replaced. Every opportunity that was blocked will be reopened. Every delay that frustrated you will now work in your favor. Because I specialize in reversals. What they meant for evil, I'm using for elevation. What they thought would destroy you, I'm turning into destiny. You will thank me for this one day, because this pain was the bridge to your purpose. You learned to listen to my voice. You learned to trust my timing. You learned to stand alone when others disappeared. And now, you will walk with a new kind of power, a quiet confidence, a divine awareness, a peace that no storm can shake. Because now you know, heaven watches, heaven protects, heaven restores. You are being prepared for something big. You are stepping into a realm where no thief can follow. You are being positioned for divine purpose. And this exposure is just the beginning. After the truth comes freedom. After the arrest comes release. After the pain comes peace. This is the moment the heavens have been preparing for you. And I promise, you will not be embarrassed. You will be elevated. You will not be ashamed. You will be admired. Because heaven turns humiliation into honor. You are walking into your reward now. The weight of waiting is being lifted. The night of sorrow is ending. And the dawn of joy is breaking open. Stay still, my beloved. Stay gentle. Stay faithful. You will see the news soon. It will come suddenly, and it will bring closure to years of pain. But do not let bitterness enter your heart. Release it with gratitude. Forgive, not for them, but for your freedom. Because forgiveness is the final key to your breakthrough. When you let go, the floodgates open. When you forgive, the blessings flow freely. And when you trust, heaven moves faster. So tonight, breathe out the hurt. Breathe in the light. Whisper, I release this to you. And watch how quickly heaven responds. You are not just being restored. You are being reintroduced to yourself, to your peace, to your divine destiny. And the world will see the glow of grace upon you. You will walk with new strength. You will speak with new wisdom. You will love with new courage, because you have walked through betrayal and survived it. And that survival has made you radiant. You are proof that God's children always rise, no matter who tries to bury them. So rise, my beloved, rise and reclaim your light. Rise and walk in peace. Rise and know heaven has handled it. You are safe. You are seen. You are chosen. And you are stepping into your reward. The story is finished. The case is closed. The tables have turned. The thief is caught. And your blessing has been released. Now walk forward with your head high, because heaven has spoken, and nothing can reverse what I have decreed. You will see it in your relationships. You will see it in your finances. Doors you didn't knock on will begin to open. People you've never met will feel drawn to bless you. Opportunities will rise like divine appointments. This is what happens when heaven says, it's time. You are not forgotten. You were being formed. And now the formation is complete. You are ready to receive. You are ready to stand in your anointing. You are ready to carry light into dark places. There are souls waiting for your story. There are hearts that will heal because you survived. Your pain was never wasted. It was the seed of purpose, and that purpose will touch many lives because you chose faith over fear. You chose surrender over struggle. You chose heaven over heartbreak, and heaven never forgets those choices. You are marked for divine favor. Where others see endings, you see beginnings. Where others see loss, you see transformation. And that's why you will rise again and again. I will bless your hands so that everything you touch grows. I will bless your voice so that everything you speak carries power. I will bless your steps so that everywhere you walk brings light, because you carry heaven within you now. You are not ordinary, you are divine, chosen to be a light bearer, a peacemaker, a vessel of my love. This is your calling. This is why I separated you from certain people and places. I had to protect your purpose. I had to purify your heart. I had to remove what could not follow you into this next chapter. And now, you see why it had to happen. You understand why goodbye was a gift in disguise. It was never rejection, it was redirection. It was never abandonment, it was alignment. It was never punishment, it was preparation. Because I am a God of order, not confusion. And I needed to create space for something divine. Now you will see the beauty of divine order unfold. You will stand where you once fell. You will smile where you once wept. You will dance where you once crawled. Because what the enemy meant for harm, I turned into healing. You are a walking miracle, my child. The world will look at you and wonder how you did it. And you will answer softly, God carried me. You will not have to explain your strength. It will shine through everything you do. The glow around you will tell your story, and those who once doubted you will witness your restoration. They will see how peace lives where pain used to be. They will see how grace covers what guilt once held. They will see how light replaced loss. And they will know this is divine, because no human hand could have rebuilt you this beautifully. This is heaven's masterpiece. This is my promise fulfilled, and I am not done yet. There is more love, more blessings, more miracles than you can imagine, because you trusted me when nothing made sense. And I always reward faith like that. Soon, your life will look like the prayers you once cried. You will recognize heaven's handwriting in every detail. Every delay will suddenly make perfect sense. Every closed door will appear as protection, and every separation will reveal its reason. You will say, now I see, and heaven will smile. Because that's what this message was always meant to do, to open your eyes to divine truth. You were never alone in your pain. You were being guided through it, and you will never be alone in your peace. Because I will remain with you, always. Even when you don't feel me, I'm near. Even when you don't see me, I'm moving. Even when you don't understand me, I'm loving you. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not distance. Not silence. Not even the deepest heartbreak. My love surrounds you. It covers you. It protects you. It heals you. You are never out of reach, and you never will be. Every new sunrise you see will be a reminder that you survived. Every calm night will whisper that peace has returned. Every calm night will whisper that peace has returned. Every calm breath you take will carry the strength of heaven, because heaven now lives within you. So walk forward, not as a victim, but as a vessel, not as the broken, but as the blessed, not as the abandoned, but as the anointed. The world needs your light. Your testimony will awaken others. Your voice will comfort the weary. Your presence will remind them that love wins. And through you, I will reach hearts that have forgotten how to believe. You are my messenger now, not because you are perfect, but because you are real. Because you've seen the darkness and still chose the light. Because you faced separation and still chose surrender. And because your soul is anchored in heaven, not the world. So lift your eyes, my beloved. Lift your hands in peace. Lift your heart in faith. You've said your goodbye. Now prepare for your hello. The next door is already open. The next chapter is already written, and it ends in glory. You will not fail. You will not fall. You will not return to what broke you. You are walking into destiny now. Heaven's timing is perfect, and your hour has come. So breathe deeply. Feel the peace settling in your chest. That's not imagination. It's confirmation. That's me. That's heaven wrapping you in love. It's over now. The pain, the confusion, the struggle to understand. It's all over. And in its place, peace. In its place, purpose. In its place, power. You are rising from ashes into divine beauty, and the angels are whispering your name with joy. You are free. You are chosen. You are loved. And you are safe. Always. Forever. When you finish hearing this message, stay still for a moment. Close your eyes and whisper, I trust you. That's all heaven needs to hear. Because that single whisper moves mountains. That single whisper opens the gates of blessing. That single whisper tells me, my child believes again. And when you believe, everything shifts, everything heals, everything flows. So trust, rest, receive. Your separation has turned into salvation. Your heartbreak has turned into healing. And your waiting has turned into a miracle. This is your moment. Heaven is smiling. The angels are rejoicing. And I, your Lord, am saying, "Well done, my beloved. You made it through." Now breathe again. Walk in peace and prepare your heart, because your miracle is already knocking. Your blessing is already near, and your story is just beginning. Say your goodbye one final time. Then lift your soul toward the light, because heaven has declared, "It is done. It is healed. It is yours." Amen.